I'm here. Good evening. Happy Friday. Jen, are you here? Who is in the building? I hope that everyone is doing well. Jen, hey, Bobby. Can you guys hear me okay? My computer is on the charger. Hey, Dina. Hey, Misha. My computer is on the charger and it wasn't charging earlier, but I think it's charging now, so I'm not as worried. Hey, Onisa. Hey, Lisa. Lisa, how is the baby? And how are you? Have you gotten some rest this week? Hi, Wendy. You guys, everyone say congratulations to Wendy. Earlier, she was at her daughter's college graduation. Yes, that's awesome. Jen, oh, I was going to ask you, can I play your message at some point? Hi, Gretchen. Wait, I know I'm missing people. Let me go back. Okay, let's see. Hi, Amy Louie. Amy L is here. Let's see. Hey, Janet. So if you didn't see me earlier, I am in the National Harbor. I'm at a function and we had dinner and then we walked around a little bit. It was raining really bad for probably like 15 minutes and then it just stopped. So we went out and got some dessert. I got some Savannah Candy Kitchen. I had a s'more and then a Rice Krispie treat. I ate the whole s'more, y'all. I almost ate the whole Rice Krispie treat too. Hi, Jason. And hi, Elizabeth. Okay, wait. Lisa says he's great. They discharged him on Friday, so he's home now. Long way to go to fully recover, but he has his skull reattached. Yes. Of course. Everyone, to the whole village, thank you for your love and prayers for Lisa and her grandbaby. That's awesome. Dina, you're going on another cruise tomorrow, right? Dina is about to beat y'all. I'm about to be Dina's cruise buddy, but I need to retire first. And I need to finish at work. And you guys, I have 35 more working days left. So, hi, Melody. Yes, Misha. Oh, you guys, why am I not clicking the screen? Look, I am late to the party. S'mores are your favorite? I actually, okay. Can I make a confession? So at home, if I have, and I don't buy them all the time. So this is like when I have like the container of marshmallows and the, graham crackers and the Hershey chocolate. I just put the marshmallow on my fork and I put it in the stove in the fire and burn it. And then I crunch it together with the graham crackers and I make a s'more inside. Hi, Karen. Yes, yummy. Everyone is saying hello. Yes, we're all doing a happy dance. Hi, Judy. Hey, Danny. Oh, I have not seen any of the ladies that went this week, so don't tell me anything. But I do have a long drive on Sunday morning. I am headed down to Hampton. Oh, I was going to see how long it was going to take me from here. I'm a little further south. And I don't know how long it's going to take me. Okay, right now it says 2 hours and 39 minutes. But there's probably going to be some traffic. So I'll be catching up on my point was I'm going to be catching up on some videos. So I will definitely be catching up on the naughty, inappropriate hop. So if anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, Danny at Craftco Budget, she's in the chat. We have an inappropriate hop going on, and she has the playlist on her channel. So please check us out and give us some love. Yes, all your girls are here. Party's over here. Yes, how is the gardening going? Hi, Michelle. Michelle, yay! How you feeling? I saw Shar comment on my live from earlier, and I was like, ooh. Wait, Misha go. Mari goes tomorrow, and from what I heard her say, oh yeah, she said that earlier. She said earlier, I'm paraphrasing, but she said something about like that hers might be worse than ours. So we'll have to see. Gardening is coming slowly. Okay. but it's coming. All right, we said hello to everyone. I said hi to Jason, right? Yep, and Melody. I'm going back through, make sure I didn't miss anyone. Okay. So you guys make sure you enter the hashtag hop topic. Make sure you put hop topic all one word so that I can collect your entries for the giveaway tool. Let's see. Amanda went today. I don't have any of that stuff with me, so I don't know. I have no idea. But you guys, I think I'm going to go live tomorrow as well. I brought my owl binder with me, so I think I might go live tomorrow and stuff it. Tomorrow's Catterday, but I was trying to pack the car, pack my life, get ready for work, and I couldn't record everything. I did record Sunday self-care, but I think I'm going to go live tomorrow and do my owl binder with my YouTube page. So thank you all for watching my videos and for letting my ads play when you do. I'm not asking you to play all the ads, but I appreciate when you do it. Oh, Amy, okay. Wait, I saw, okay, Amy, wait, have you set it up yet? Sorry. Hi, Beta. Hello. Is it Beta or Beta? Okay, Michelle said, had my adenoids removed, tubes in my ears, and some bumps removed. Oh, okay. Were you having a lot of different like infections, Michelle? I know my son had to have that when he was little. Okay, Danny said I hadn't updated the calendar, but the only addition is Mari tomorrow. Okay. Hi, Adrienne. Judy, I got my prize from your live today. I can't wait to start saving. Yes, we are glad Michelle is feeling better. Yes. Wait, what happened with Danny? Your printer. Oh, that one. Oh, okay, Danny. Oh, I can't wait to see what other creations you come up with. Okay, let me go back down. It's Beta like the fish. Okay. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't know if I was saying it right. Nice to meet you. Yes, yes. Hey, Ashley. Oh, yeah. I can't wait as well. I'm excited. So if you did not see me earlier, I went live for just a couple of minutes to tell you guys where I'm at in the National Harbor. And Donna will not be here tonight, but she's getting herself together. You know, it's tough when you have any type of loss, and especially when it's sudden. So she said she's going to try to be ready for Sunday. Hopefully, I'll be back in time for Sunday, so I might just be in the chat listening, but we'll see what time I get done with my work function down in Hampton, Virginia, before I head back to Maryland. So I brought my savings challenge, you guys, so we can save, because we need to save $14. Well, I need to save $14. You guys might have already saved. For whoever is saving with me for my retirement challenge. But I didn't even bring my envelope. You guys, I'm a mess. I brought my challenge, I brought the money, and didn't bring the envelope. So I can't count the whole money, but who is saving with me? So I'm marking 77 in one of my squares for last Friday, what we would have saved together. And then 84 for today. So we should be at $84 if you're saving on the same schedule as us. And I only have $14 here. But at least I brought some of it. Yay, thank you for saving with me. All right, let me fix these comments here. Hi, Mag. That's a cute little puppy in your picture. Hey, Trina. Judy, you need to catch up too? Yeah, I have to catch up. I definitely have to catch up. Jen, you do whatever your heart is telling you to do. And we will let Donna tell her the rest of her story. This is her story to tell. I just want to at least let you guys know what she shared with me earlier. Yes, I was getting sick too often. Then yes, you were continually sick. Yes. Yes, and then you lost your dad. Definitely hoping for better days ahead, friend. Okay, I saw Trina. Did I say hi? If I did not, hi, Trina. I still have your playlist running at the house. Well, hopefully it's still running. Yes, Gretchen, Jeanette filled in for Donna. I made a community post and the playlist is updated, you guys. So the playlist on Donna's, the Village Hop playlist on Donna's channel is updated. I made sure as soon as I saw it post that I went and saved it so you guys would know where to go. Oh, thanks, guys. Yep, you guys are awesome. Yay, we're all saving. You have to restart the challenge or your computer, or what do you have to restart, Beta? Yay, Danny. Are you saving for the hop, or are you saving for my retirement, or you're saving both? Which ones? Yay, Bobby. You're a little behind, but you're saving with me. Yay, Michelle and Char. Yes, Jeanette's journey. Thanks, guys. Yay. We are very happy to have you. We love all of our villagers. Oh, wait, I didn't. Okay. Hey, Char. I think I clicked on you and I didn't even say hi. Okay, you guys, we got to talk about something. So I talked about it in my video, I think yesterday for Thankful Thursday. You guys, I got fitted for contacts on last Saturday. And I know, Misha, you told me I'm gonna like them, but you guys. I mean, I know it's not just me because they do a whole class, like they sit there with you and teach you. But I wash my hands and then I try to do all the different ways they showed you how to like open your eyeball to put your contacts in. And it was something about when I would get close and your eyeball is seeing your finger coming towards it and you like want to blink, 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 blink. So all of you that wear contacts or you know what I'm talking about, just laugh with me because it was a mess. And so today I went back because the ones they gave me to try were not my actual prescription. So they ordered them. So I went this morning and picked up the actual the ones that I have to try that are my prescription. So fingers crossed. One day this week I will be brave and try it again because I only wore them that one day on last Saturday. So you guys, I don't know, be thinking about me because I really need to do that. Wait, what happened? Okay, please tell me what happened Thursday. Um, Wait, what are we talking about? Are you talking about the hot Meg? Is that what you're talking about? Danny said, I saw that. I'm so surprised they won't do contacts, especially in the service. Wouldn't it be more safe? I don't know. They do for our gas masks, they make like the goggles that you would put on. And then you put your gas mask on, like when we practice, putting on all of our chemical suits, but they don't give contacts, no. And I only need them for when I cycle on the road, like when I'm on my road bicycle. So I mean, it's a personal need. Yeah. Hey, Jesus. Yes. And then when I go back to take it out, I don't know. I can take it out easier than I can put it in. Does that make sense? And the girl said people usually can do one or the other better. So yeah. I can get an eyelash out of my eye, but can't put in a contact lens. Okay, so you have tried. So who are the contact wearers? Thank you, Michelle. Ashley said, "Girl, imagine doing them with my long nails. My mom always said, how you gonna take them out, let alone put them in with those closets." Do you wear contacts, Ashley? I know that was funny. I have bifocal contacts, but still need readers. Yeah, they ordered me the multifocal contacts. So hopefully, because the pair they gave me to try, um, I could definitely see distance, decent, but yeah, I couldn't see up close very well. Man, go to Jeanette's journey, and you don't have to guess. You can go to Donna's channel and go to the playlist. Her video is the last video in the playlist. So when you go to the playlist, just scroll all the way to the bottom. It's on there. Yeah, I know. Right? That. Don't feel bad. I had to put my husband's contacts in his eyes until he got LASIK. So, okay. So you put in someone else's contacts. So like the people when they're showing me, so they wash their hands really good too. So when they first were showing me, they were like coming right up to me and like doing it. And I was kind of like, I was like, this is so weird. I don't know. I felt like, I mean, I just am a woman and I've gave birth to babies. And so, that's all been wide open for the world to see. But it was something different, but similar about somebody coming and putting their hand all in your eyeball. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Judy only used readers. So when I worked, I had bifocal contacts and I love them. After I retired, I quit wearing them. Okay. So did it take you some time to get used to, Judy? Okay, thanks you guys. I hope so. I hope so. Misha loves them. Danny can't wear contacts. I have a weird stigmatism. Oh, I have a stigmatism as well, but I don't know how different they can be. No idea. Bobby, you can't do them. I'm only doing them because I have to. So I'm hoping that I do like them. I've been wearing them so long that I can't do glasses anymore. I get vertigo when I wear glasses. Yeah, when I get my new prescription each year, it takes me like an hour to get used to the new like bifocal lines. I feel like dizzy. Gretchen does on and off. Karen doesn't wear either. I do for color. I won't put prescription. It's so expensive. Yeah. It's definitely not something I want to pay for. But I'm forced to because when I'm cycling, like okay, so this has only been happening for me like the last 6 or so years. I've never had glasses before. I started getting older and needing them. And it started with readers. I needed readers, and now it's yeah, I need both. But when I'm bicycling, like, and I have like my helmet on, and I can't wear these. You have to wear like protective glasses, and you need some protection too. Well, when I take these off, I can't see like my watch or my bike computer. There's a little computer you put on the front of your bicycle, and I can't see anything on it. So, I mean, let alone like cars and like, things that I need to pay attention to on the road. And I need to get out training because I'm doing a big event in September. So I have to do this. Hi, Amy. Easiest way to put them in, pull down lower eyelid and look up. Okay, so pull down, look up, place them on the whites, and then roll your eyes down. Okay, I will try that when I'll try that when I attempt again. He held his eyelids back and I put the contact in. Okay. That's the way I did it too, Amy. I don't even wash my hands. LOL. I don't take mine out anymore. Wait, what do you mean you don't take them out? You have to take them out. I'm confused. Hey, Robin. Lisa. I think it was it's like maybe like the feeling violated part of it is what I think that's what I was trying to convey. I probably didn't do a good job of conveying that, but I kind of felt violated how they just like it was nothing. They just like lifted over my eyes and like snatched it out or put it in. I don't know. I wear glasses. I can't see things far away. It's super blurry. Yeah. You can see so much better, especially I know. So Misha, this pair of bifocals, like now, I think the reader is like the next click stronger. So like when I'm going up the stairs now, all of this is blurry. So now I have to like do like this and go up the stairs because I can't see. I mean, I still can't see like this either, but it's not as blurry as when I have the glasses on. It's crazy. You guys getting older. Ugh. You can get, I know, Danny, but they're really expensive. And then the road, I mean, you guys probably know, but like, when you're out cycling, like they get really scratched up really easily. So I didn't want to have to keep paying for those. I'd rather just have contacts that like one they explained it to me, but like one set If they're dailies, like they'll last me much longer because I'm not going to wear them every day, if that makes sense. And then the disposable ones, again, I can buy a pack of them, but I'm only going to need them every so often because I'm still going to wear my glasses on the days that I don't ride. Anyway, so I think financially speaking, it will be a little cheaper to do contacts. That was my point. Hey girl, hey. Okay, you guys. So, okay, Kimmy's here. So, Kimmy, I saw that you tagged me in your video earlier, and I was like, "Ooh, let me see what she's talking about." So I literally I was preparing for the live, and I only watched the first part of the video where you said that you were about to send me the challenge, I forget the name of it, but something about the oh hell, the traveling savings challenge or something. So you guys, I get to be next for whatever the right name of the challenge is. Kimmy's gonna send it to me, and you guys know I'm gonna be traveling. Wait, how long do I get it? I don't know that part. How long do I get it? Do I get it for a couple? I get it for a couple weeks, right? I guess I should know more about it before I start running my mouth. But anyway, I'm excited because depending on when I have it, I'm gonna be traveling all over. So I'm excited. We're saying hi to Kimmy. Yep, she's in the house. Which is Amy is right. That is how they showed me at first, but then I became a pro and put them straight on the pupil in my high school years. I think I believe they were my actual eyes. I will fall. Well, I'm definitely going to try it. Oh, is that what you were saying, Misha? Like you fall asleep with them? Is that what you were saying? You guys, I was so scared. So that Saturday night, I wore them that night, and I was so scared to fall asleep with them. So like I was like, I gotta stay awake. And then I was like, all right, let me go in the bathroom and take these things out before they stick to my eyeball or something. I was so scared. I was probably being super irrational, but hey Eva. Working on orders and cleaning my house. So many fun people. Yep, this the party over here on Friday night. We at the party in the National Harbor. Hey Don. Yes, tell me about it hurting. Yes. For sure. Who here is reminded of the shot incident? Wait, what shot incident, Jen? You have to readjust eyes. I'm definitely readjusting eyes. Your eyelashes hurt? So true story. I tried lash extensions when I was stationed in Denver. I tried lash extensions because one of the girls at work, she used to just be looking so pretty. I was like, I'm gonna get brave. But again, I'm scared of people touching my eyeballs. So I was so scared the first time. But you know how if you've done it before, they like when you're laying flat and they like tape your eyes shut, like so you're very relaxed. But I couldn't do the glue. I was itchy. I was gonna scratch my eyeballs out. And then she tried another glue the next time, and I still was itchy, and I never got it again. I don't know why I said that. Oh, because Kimmy said her eyelashes hurt. So I just squirreled. I'm back. My daughter has a very rare autoimmune. Had to have a shot put in her eye. Wait, they put a needle in her eye? It was horrible to sit there and watch that happen to her as her mom, and it was traumatic for her. Oh. Wait, I'm sorry. They put the needle into her eyeball, Lisa? You guys know I was scared to just get my shoulder injected a couple of weeks ago, which was not that bad, by the way. I don't know if I forgot who I updated, but it was not that bad. Misha, I'm the same way. They say throw them away after 30 days. Nope, still keep them in. I think I've made a pair last almost 6 months. Well, I'm glad you guys are telling me this, so now I know I don't need to throw them away right away. She's having another flare right now, so we are praying She won't need another shot. Oh, and to save money, I'll wear them a few months. I wear disposable ones. Hmm. I'm staring lovingly. I know, Danny. Oh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Danny, I love my cash trays so much. I just like, so the way my camera is angled, you guys can't even see the front of the cash tray and how beautiful it is. So I think I'm going to try to like change the angle of my camera so you guys can see my name on the front of the cash tray because it is bomb. Because when it's up here, you can't even really see the insignia either. That's why on the Catterday video, I like lifted it up when I did the intro and I like turned it so you can see how cool the cash tray is with the Hello Kitties. Oh, I know. Ouch, Lisa. Lovingly, not longingly. I knew that's what you meant, even. A box lasts me over. Okay, well, this is good. I'm glad we're conversing about these contacts. Sisterhood of the Traveling Savings Challenge. Okay, so you guys, I am next for the Sisterhood of the Traveling Savings Challenge. So I'm excited. I'm excited. So Kimmy's sending it to me, and then yes, from Vantha at Vita's Budget. And oh, I keep it till I finish it, until you finish it. Oh, okay. Hmm. All right. Well, wait, how long did you have it? Is there another? Wait, oh, is there another like hop? Are you talking about the inappropriate hop, Karen? You had it for 3 weeks. Oh, is that how long did Vantha have it? Okay, we're saying hi, Lauren. Oh, it has sharks on it. How fun! Oh, I can't wait to see it, Eva. I got to catch up with you. Oh, Jen, my shoulder shot. Oh, that. I was so horrible. So you guys, they were talking about me in the waiting room, like, but they were so nice about it. I was so scared. Yeah, that was a mess. I have loved sharks since I was 9. So you did fantastic. Or should I say fantastic? Fantastic. That's cute. Simply Age is a biatch. Okay, Chrissy, I'm behind. I love my context. When my dad told me how his coworker got kicked out during the training to put them in, and it freaked my preteen self out when I did it. Yeah, yeah, it's really weird. All my friends think it's so cool how I touch my eye and always stare at me putting them in. Yeah. I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna keep practicing. They do eye shots for macular degeneration too, I believe. Sounds unpleasant. How do you not unsee that? Like, yeah, because like when they did my shoulder, I covered my face and I didn't look at the needle. But if it's coming into your eyeball, they put this thing to push the ball out more. It looked like an egg, and then injected her freaking eye. It was oh my god, Lisa, I can't even. Oh my god, that poor baby. Yes, my daddy has to get shots because he has floaters sometimes. Oh, Danny, are your cash trays on Ko-fi or Etsy? I know I got them on Etsy, but yeah, I know Danny is taking a couple-week break. Hi, Laura. Laura M. Lisa, you used your tray yesterday? Nice. Robin, you're getting one too. What are you getting on yours, Robin? The travel one, you guys were. Oh no, Karen, are you good with where we're at with that one? The traveling. I already forgot, Kimmy. I need to write this down. Why am I so, oh, God. The traveling of the sisterhood of the, how am I to write it down? Because I'm going to do the same thing in my videos. You guys already know I'm going to be like, wait, what's the name of this thing? The Sisterhood of the Traveling Savings Challenge. Jason's eyes are burning. You got a tooth on your cash tray? Like a tooth? Like this kind of tooth? Oh, thanks, Onisa. Sisterhood of the Traveling Savings Challenge. Now I have to watch that movie. Wasn't that Julia Roberts? No. What is the movie I'm thinking? I know what movie I'm thinking of. I need to watch that. I think I was thinking of Eat, Pray, Love, but that's not the one we're talking about. I'm going on Eat, Pray, Love next year when I go to Europe. Oh, you got it now. Okay. Robin, I was gonna email you to see what kind of tooth. LOL, like the one with the face or just a tooth shape? Okay, Danny's asking you, Robin, which one? Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Sisterhood of the Traveling Savings Challenge. Oh, okay. I see. You guys are so clever. I got it. Yes, Andrea. Oh, you said that already. When's your shop open? I want a pink one with a flower. Can't wait. I know she's opening back up at the end of the month unless something has changed. The Traveling Pants. Rory Gilmore. Oh, is that who was in that movie? I know who Rory Gilmore is now, you guys, because I am watching the show, The Gilmore Girls. Robin, what does a tooth mean? I was wondering the same thing. Thank you for asking, Trina. I was like, well, maybe she's like in the dental profession. But I didn't want to assume. Danny, you choose. I'm okay with either one. America Ferrera. Oh, she was in the movie as well. Was that like one of her first movies? Okay. All right, you guys. We have some encouragement here. I wish I knew where the microphone was on my. Does anyone know where the microphone is on a MacBook? A MacBook Air. I really should know this. I've had this computer a long time, but I have no idea. I want to play you guys a message because this message made me smile so much on yesterday. Wait, was that yesterday? Yes, yesterday morning. I had gotten a message in my Instagram inbox, but I don't know if somebody knows where my. Is it by the camera? What is it? Like a little bitty hole? If it's a little bitty hole, then yes, it's by my camera. Like when I do that, wait, when I do this, can you hear me more? Oh, you could. Okay. Night, Danny. All right, so I'm gonna play this message. Wait, let me make sure it's gonna work.
Andra, I really need to thank you for being my self-care guru. In the last 3 months, I am down to 191 pounds from 213. My cholesterol is fantastic. My blood pressure, they have told me to half my medication because it's now too low. And I am more active than I have ever been. So thank you for being my self-care guru.
So that was Jen. No, that was Jen O in the chat. And I had no idea that well, before I get emotional, I had no idea that I was that to Jen. Like I had no idea that she was working on all these amazing goals. And so to just out of the blue receive that message, I was like, that is amazing. Like you're turning your whole trajectory around by getting healthier, And I sent her a message back. Wait, should I play my message? Can I play the message back, Jen? I don't want to just play it. I mean, I said it, but I'm going to wait. So the point is I'm so proud of you for, making some adjustments to, what you're eating, what you're drinking. And my prayer is that you'll get down to even, whatever your weight goal is and like get rid of the medicine, like altogether. That's my hope for you. So yeah. That brightened, I don't know, that brightened my whole day because she sent that to me yesterday morning at 8:34 in the morning. So literally I was at my desk in uniform already, getting about the day with whatever my meeting schedule was. And I saw that she had inboxed me and I was like, girl. Yeah. So I appreciate you letting me know that some of the things that I say that I'm doing and working on, they help someone else. Okay, we were saying goodnight to Danny. Hi, Yvette. I know, right? Congrats to her. It's amazing. Hi, Ann. Ann, you messaged me earlier, right, from the live. Are you done? Were you the one swimming and tanning? I think that was you. Yes, we are congratulating Jen. I know, isn't that amazing? Now I know what you meant by feeling violated. I know, right? Amazing. Thank you, but here is the best part. I have been taking off my insulin. Yes, honey, yes. I wish I had my bell. I would bring my bell in this hotel room, but I don't have my bell. Isn't that amazing? You guys are so awesome. Small town budgets. Small town. Don't tell me. Did I write you down? Letty. Hi, Letty. I know. Isn't that wonderful? Howdy. No. No, yes. Yes. Okay. Well, I hope you're getting in some amazing sun and water time. Yes. Congrats. Ashley said, oh my God, there is hope. I feel like I never hear this in real life. Which one did you have, type 1 or 2? Thank you. Type 2. Ashley, I know you were talking about this. This has been a while back. You were talking about this, and I know you have been struggling with a few things. But yeah, which one do you have, Ash? Jesus says, congrats, I'm heading in that direction myself. I was struggling with my eyesight. I just started insulin and was able to lower my A1C from 14.5 to 11.5 in a month. Good job. That is awesome. Which part of your, was it just eating habits? Was it eating habits and getting more active? Like what was working for you, Jesus? Oh my God. Yes, girl, you just gave me hope. Hey. My highest A1C was 12. I was saying the same thing. Jen, you are truly an inspiration. For sure. So I had gestation, which is supposed to be while pregnant, but it rarely sticks around. Oh, okay. Got you. Bobby's highest A1C was 12. Type 1, you can't get rid of. I feel like I've heard of some type 1 success. I could have that wrong though. Definitely type 2 was 13.5. It's down to 10.3. Good job. I know my dad was working on his too. I think he's got it under control now, but you guys, I had to fuss at my dad. So my dad is like 77 and he was eating too much fast food. And so I told my dad, I said, listen, you don't have to stop eating all fast food, but you have to make a few better choices. And I told him like you can't eat the whole bun. Like if you get a burger, you just have to make some adjustments. And he did make those adjustments and he's been doing better. But I was lucky and it stuck around. So they told me type 2, but my primary isn't sure. So they told me to get a test done. Okay, so you're still working through it. Great, Bobby. Mine came with Miss B and it was here to stay. Yes, type 1 is juvenile and you can get it in control, but it's lifelong, whereas 2, right. On borderline, mine went from 6.5 to a 5.4. I had gestational, it never went away. My doctor told me you had the baby, you're fine now. But you're not fine, Amy? Like is it gone? Or are you struggling with that? Yes, for sure. Oh my God. 4 years later, I was dealing with the headaches and the cotton mouth. Went to get a new glucose meter and saw 585. Ooh. My highest reading was close to 1,000 and I passed out that day. This was like 3 years ago. I'm trying to get mine down. It used to me at 13. I brought it down to 10.5. But Ashley, you are always talking about food too. I'm like, here she goes talking about food because I love food too. Ugh. Yeah. 6.5 is borderline, isn't it? Good night, Mag. Thank you. I'm caught up now. Now I have to get to bed. Night, night. Sweet dreams. Soda, sedentary lifestyle, and horrible eating habits. But definitely going to say soda was drinking it like, ooh. Okay. Yep. So I like these bubbly, like I love the carbonation. So I call it pop, but soda, same difference. But I like the carbonation but I know that's not good for me. So I just get these instead. And then I drink like one of these a day. And then very seldomly I drink pop. It's just so much sugar and carbs. A1C was 13.9. Ooh. Oh, the borderline. I don't have diabetes, but I still have worse than diabetic neuropathy. Mm. Kidney damage and dealing with the neuropathy. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. Well, you guys, from our conversation from 2 weeks ago, we were talking about all the different kinds of insurance, and we had several questions that came up. And so I did a little bit of research. So just kind of shifting gears so we can make sure we cover the hot topic, and then we can get back to chit chatting. And I chit chatted almost an hour. Goodness, time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Lakin is not here, so I had found the website for her. It's on the slides though. Wendy, are you still here? I'm gonna go back to the beginning, or maybe I'm not. Oops. Let me fix where I'm at. Okay, so I wanted to share a little bit about some questions that came up were umbrella policies and the difference between like whole life and term life. So I did a little bit of look on that. And then you guys, some of you guys from Canada, some of our Canadian budgeters were talking about the fact that they didn't like that there's one insurance company. And when I looked that up, sure enough, some of the provinces have to have the national or that public insurance, and then they can pay for any other private coverage that they desire to. So I found that interesting. There were a few other questions, but I didn't have time to look up everything. And then we have some of the people from the top that have mentioned their insurance, and I thought a couple of them were, you guys did really well. And also, so I don't forget, who heard my story about the kitchen fire and my renter's insurance? So all of you that are renters, I just really, really want to encourage, in case you don't have renter's policy, to make sure that you look into that, because the liability in case something was to happen with your rental, if you're the cause of something, it can be a very, very costly bill. Let me pull up the slides real quick. Okay, I'm going to go back. So those of you that have not seen the slide yet, in case there is anyone, let me do this really quick. These are the hot topics hosted by Donna and myself, and this goes along with the Village Hop. And each month we have been changing the topic. This month is insurance. And again, myself and Donna are not financial or insurance experts. We're just sharing information here with everyone that chooses to partake. Here are our words from the year for the village. And then, like I said, month 5 is insurance. And we talked through in the first week just some real basic questions, and then other topics regarding insurance that we might want to get into. And so this was my slide. I did add the kitchen fire story. So if you missed that story, I talked about it in my last hop video from last week. So definitely want you to consider, if you don't have renters, you might want to get it. We already talked about Lorabelle. So Lisa had a really good, she explained the way that they use their insurance because she has a really big family. And so when she did her video, I love how she explained they had some medical concerns for some of the kids and what they do about that. And then in addition, she was explaining how, since her spouse is the primary breadwinner, how they've chosen to make sure that for their insurance coverage, that they have enough to pay off the mortgage should something happen to her husband. And then I believe she said 1 year of expenses. So she talked through in her video how they use insurance. And so I thought hers was really helpful to other families that might have a similar situation. And then Judy is here. Judy's in the chat. And Judy, your story about that whole life policy, oh, my heart just broke for you guys that you had purchased a whole life policy and then it ended up getting sold, it got canceled, and then that company went bankrupt. And yeah. So I guess that's just, buyer beware, you guys, when you're looking at some of these different policies. Just make sure you are weighing your options. And then Judy also recommended to explore life insurance when you're younger because it can be much higher cost when you're older. And then she was talking about that her father didn't have life insurance, and she makes sure that she keeps a policy on herself and Guy for burial at a minimum. And then she also told us about her supplemental medical policy and the cancer policy. So I hadn't heard of that, Judy. I learned that from when you mentioned it, that there was such a thing. So, well, at least I don't remember hearing that before. So definitely another topic that we can consider talking about. And then Bobby from Canadian Finance Journey, she said that she's had life insurance since her early 20s. And then she encouraged her spouse when they got married to make sure that he got insurance as well, life insurance, because she was saying how, if he's gone, then that's, extra help she doesn't have with the children. And then of course his income. And then she was telling us that her homeowners, oh, I didn't put that there. Her homeowners was 2,100 in 2024, and it was going to go higher. And then she called and got it lowered to 1,308. I thought that was amazing. So basically she's advising us to make sure we don't just take the first answer and go ahead and call around and get other prices. Let me just check the chat and make sure what's happening in the chat. Okay, Jesus says, if I could start my life over again, the first thing I would do is get a whole life policy. We're going to talk about whole life here in a moment. I wish I had known about the whole insurance thing before I had Mini-Me now. To get insurance, the prices are outrageous. I just found out because I was on insulin before I was 50, I would have to pay a higher price for whole life. We're praying for Onisa. Let me see what's happening here. Something's happening with her left hand. I'm reading from the bottom. Sorry, guys. My diabetic neuropathy actually went away within the month. I started taking care of myself. Okay, that's good. The only thing I'm worried about is my eyesight. I've got a bunch of floaters. Okay. The cold makes my feet worse. Like the cold weather, Misha? Well, hello there, Prosperity Pass. Misha, I get numbness and it concentrates in my thumb. And when I'm cold, it makes it worse. My feet aren't terrible, only if I've been standing for a long time. Oh no, Amy, I hate that this even exists. Oh, Robin is gone. Okay, good night, Robin. If you watch the replay, I'm saying good night. I know it's like 5 minutes later. Yeah, one of my besties was using that medication as well for the neuropathy. Feet and toes are the worst. Yes. I heard that. I always had rental insurance. Good, Jason. Oh, you guys probably are saying my fire story from my fire starter daughter. My feet always hurt. I take gabapentin at night and still hurt. I can take it in the daytime and still function. Wow. Oh, hey, Wendy. Okay, double dipping in Facebook in here. Oh, you guys said bye to Kimmy. She said B came home from school. Oh, with the sniffles. Okay, a bunch of you have. What is with this neuropathy? Ashley, you too? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going back down. It's a good idea to check insurance rates every 6 months. Definitely check around, you guys. Can floaters go away? My doc told me losing weight would help, but a few years ago I went from 250s to 180 and it was the same. Jen, without it, I would not be able to function at all. Okay, the medication. Hey, Lily. Me too, Jesus. I don't want to leave my son with nothing. Yeah. Night, Lisa. She's probably gone. When I tried to get my wife life insurance outside of what I get for her from my employer, we were told she did not weigh enough to qualify. Insane. She's Asian, so she's tiny by default. Interesting. Okay. So we talked about that. Oh, look, Wendy added information. I used to have term life up to last year, but they wanted too much money, so I canceled it. It was for too long of a term. I want something that's not too expensive, but will cover the costs of funerals for my kids. Car insurance, husband pays. Home insurance, we both contribute to health insurance for me and the kids. He has VA. VA health insurance, I'm guessing. All right, we already talked about the main parts of insurance, how it works. So here is the information on the umbrella insurance that I found. Real basic information. It's a type of liability insurance that provides additional protection beyond the limits of your existing insurance policies like auto and homeowners. So it's an extra layer of coverage. Then these are some types of people that may want to consider getting an umbrella policy. So if you have a significant net worth, an umbrella policy can help protect your wealth in the event of a large liability claim. Risk. Consider an umbrella policy if you engage in activities that could potentially lead to a lawsuit or liability claim, such as owning a business, renting out property, or having a dog. Or if you have low, and obviously this is not an all-encompassing list, it's just some things to consider. If you have low liability limits, if existing liability limits on your auto or homeowners insurance are relatively low, an umbrella policy can provide additional peace of mind. So that was some information I found on umbrella. And then let me switch my screen. Actually, let's do a giveaway before we lose more people. If you have not already, make sure you put the hot topic in the chat. Okay, so Jason, you've had umbrella insurance is cheap and vital if you own a home. We've had one for years. Hi, Marie. Hey, Amy V. Thank you, Misha. Wendy, you can prepay for your funeral. I have my cremation already paid for. It's even cheaper if you don't do a memorial service. The only stipulation I put was my kids were to see me before. Yeah, I was actually going to say that we can consider doing that. And then where we get into the whole in term life insurance, I have a video clip up of Susie Orman. She's going to talk about that. So I'm going to play that in just a second too. All right, I'm going to bring up the giveaway tool though. We'll do that first. All right, we have 18 entries. Yay, Jason. Jason's a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hey, Pat. Everybody congratulate Jason. Okay, let's see. Let's get back to, so Jason, can you please email me at travelingchief? Not actually, you have my number. Can you text me? So you are going to get a $5 Amazon card. I try to do Etsy, but Etsy starts at $25. And I'm about to be on a pension income, so we're going to stick with Amazon. All right, now we're going to look at, wait, where is my, oh, okay. Let me show my screen because now we have just some information about whole life. Oh, and all these resources that I have are in the slides. But let me put the link back in the chat because it was way at the beginning. And these are open slides. So any of you, if you want to make your slide about your own, like Wendy did, you can definitely go in there and do so. All right, let's look at this whole life policy article. Okay, so this is from NerdWallet. The cost of whole life insurance and why it's so high. So this permanent policy has a cash value component, which is just one of the reasons it costs so much. And let's see, whole life insurance is more expensive than term, and for a good reason. It's a complex product. So along with typically setting you up for coverage for life, it grows in value as time goes on. So it's two things. It has a death benefit, and then it's like an investing component. And so that's what the article is going to talk about. And then it's going to go into all the different factors: age, gender, health and family, medical history, lifestyle and occupation, smoking status, driving record, how much coverage, any other rider policies, et cetera, et cetera. And then there's all these different calculations and things to consider. And why it has a high price tag. Here are those reasons why. When it says it usually offers lifelong coverage, to me, when I hear a story like Judy's, and then it's not just Judy, you hear a lot of stories like that. What if that company goes out of business? Like, what happens to your money? It just goes away. So, you know, for me, I'm not getting whole life because that, to me, that's not what I'm interested in. I'm more interested in a term policy. And meanwhile, while I'm getting out of debt and I'm done with that, I'm going to start paying for, like what Amy was saying earlier, just paying to make sure that my burial can be paid for and my kids don't have to worry about that. So that's for me though. But here's those reasons why whole life can be so high. This article link is in the slides if you want to look at it a little closer. And then I'm going to play a quick clip where Susie explains it a little bit more. And if we get shut down, like if you don't hear anything, I'll come right back. YouTube will let us back on, so don't worry about that.
The tail of variable annuities. Insurance is insurance. Investments are investments. Do not mix the two. The only type of insurance that I want the majority of you to buy, life insurance, is term life that's good for a specific period of time. I would like you to stay away from universal, variable, and whole life insurance. Got it? Number 3.
Could you guys hear Susie on that clip? Okay, so the link to that clip is in the slides. And I purposely didn't use Dave Ramsey because I know a lot of you guys don't care for him. So, and that clip is about several different things that Susie doesn't want you to do, and then she explains why. But I thought it was interesting that you just see all these different thought processes, and so I wanted to provide a different perspective about the whole life versus term life. She's basically saying keep them separate. You know, if you want to invest in something, keep it as a separate investment. Keep your life insurance a separate thing. You know, obviously I'm not any expert, and all of your situations are very, very different. So make sure that you are speaking to an advisor and buying the best products that work for you and your families. Let me go see what you guys are saying in the chat. Okay, we said congrats to Jason. Yay. I was hit by a wall when I had to pay for my dad's cremation, and I had not talked to him in 20 years. And I found out that he passed when the city threatened to sue me. Ooh, Marie, why? I'm confused. Night, Elizabeth. She's probably long gone. That was at 10:05. Hi, Jeanette. Aw. Your daughter's band banquet. So I am saving to pay for mine. Nice. Budgeting by Amy. What if I pay for it in one place, then I move somewhere else? Are you talking about burial? So I am getting an Amazon one from last time. Not sure how that even. It's a gift card. Did you get the text message, Misha? It's just it's a digital gift card. So you put it when you purchase something from Amazon, and you put the gift card number in. Hey, Debbie. We are saying hello. Wendy will follow you. I ordered my urn and a necklace for each of my kids that they can put some ashes in as well. The necklaces were not cheap though. How do I find out about that? I used to hate speaking about life insurance because I would automatically think death. That's interesting. Judy, you mentioned that your dad had that. Like he didn't want to talk about that because it meant, well, a little bit different, but something about death. Once I learned about infinite banking, I think all that is possible with life insurance. Oops. Yes, I don't like term because it ends if you outlive it age 74. I plan on being here. So what we had also talked about is considering who depends on us for whatever they depend on us for, and making sure that if someone depends on us, that there's enough of whatever asset to cover what that need would be. So if we have invested and we've paid off our homes and we've made other good money choices, you know, is there a need, and we paid for our burial, is there a need for life insurance at some point? So those are the things that we were talking about considering when choosing one of these options. Wendy, you can go to a local funeral home or the website and set it up. I think that's what she was asking, like Amy, if she does that with her local funeral home and then she moves to another state, how does that work? So Wendy, I guess you're going to want to ask about that. Cool beans. I had a whole life policy, but cashed it out in a pinch. So Pat, would you say that you felt like you got a good deal based on what you invested into it and what you were able to cash it out for? Term is great, just so I know my wife and boys will be good if I kick the bucket before I retire. I think you control the policy, but he's the vessel. Something like that. Misha, you don't think you got a text? Or was that something else? Sorry, I'm like, oh, I'm not too far behind. I'm trying to catch up. I'm his only kid in Arizona, and it's up to the eldest. Oh, or only child to pay for it one way or another. Oh, wow. I have comments, but wow. I'm sorry. Um, I will text you because you should definitely have it because I did that a couple hours ago on Amazon on the website. Pat, Muskoka is Pat. You guys, did you know you could have borrowed against the policy? Night, Judy. Yes, just knew that, but needed more than I could borrow. Yes, because my dad took it out on me when I was 18. Okay. I'm glad that it worked out in that regard. Andrew, you actually make the payments and arrangements through Dignity's. Oh, okay. Dignity Services, they're national, but it starts at the local level. Okay, that's helpful to know. Eva has a variable policy, but my dad set it up for me at 18, so now I have a 100K policy for life insurance and about 35,000 in investment. So they will get 135. So here's what I would like to do. Not right this minute, but I definitely want to do some math because now I'm getting curious about, and obviously those of us that are older, there's nothing we can do to go back in time when we were younger and do this. But when I look at calculations for like 401ks at a decent return for compound interest, if we would have just been paying into our 401ks from a young age, we'd have way more money than these little investments. But obviously that doesn't control, like, if something happens to us, because that would obviously mean that we have to live to that age. So, I mean, it's a gamble. Yeah. Okay. Jesus has Dignity. I don't have any life insurance policy. Is your burial paid for, Misha? I think it's beneficial for younger peeps, but is it worth figuring it out for? But it is worth, yes. Agreed. Definitely would like to play with some numbers. Bingo, mine is in the market. No life insurance. Bingo, mine is in the market. So that's something to consider. Eva, did you say something about the hop like like several minutes ago? I thought I saw something and then the comments jumped. You did. Is it okay for me to participate? I do want to start the hop at some point, especially the dog one. Yes. Jake and Coco need their hop monies. Of course it's okay if you want to start. I don't know if you want to start. So when I did the hop last week, I think we were at $591. I don't have yes, I do. Yeah. But that's for all three hops. So that's the village hop, which was $368. And this was as of last week, you guys. And then the kids and fur baby were $92 each. And then we had the ding ding dings. So I don't know if you want to, you know, catch up with us and then you'll be at the same amount with us for the rest of the year. I need to set that up so my son doesn't have to pay for it. Yeah, we are definitely going to talk more about end of life expenses at some point in the next few months. That's definitely been something that Donna and Steph and I have been working on. Any recession, you lose your 401k though. I worked at, yeah. You're gonna lose. So I'm trying to say this carefully. Yes, things go down, but then eventually things start to level out. So if you're able to ride it out, like we took a hit over the last couple months. We've taken a hit on our 401ks, but I'm not taking any money out. I'm just gonna let it hang out. You know, it'll be fine. Bingo. My funds are in the market, not a policy that disappears when I turn. Oh, okay. You're bingo. Got it. Okay. You're investing in. Okay, I might start in June and catch up with the dogs and then just start fresh for me. Eva, if you want to just put prop money in to have, like, if you want to have the same totals as us, just use prop money. Mama Bear has prop money if you want to use the hot prop money, or of course you can use your own prop money, you know, whatever works for you. All 4 of my catnip cartel members are due for their yearly vet visit, and it's now got me wondering about pet insurance. Yeah, I think when I get some new pets and they're younger, I think I'm going to consider pet insurance. I looked at it, but where we're at now, Piper is older. Felix already died suddenly, and then Piper has cancer, so it's not something I'm looking at right now. But yeah, in the future for sure. Or I'm going to have like the best sinking funds and be good. You know, I'll have enough to cover pet emergencies. That's awesome, Eva. Yes, the hop is so much fun to save with everyone. If you are still investing in your 401k, they are still buying things at a lower rate. So when it goes back up, and it will, you own more stocks because you could buy things at a lower cost. Yeah. Good idea, prop money. I don't need to host though, just participate with you guys. For sure. We would love to have you. And even if you show yourself stuffing it on your channel, if you're going to keep the same totals, that just helps with confusion. And if you don't, just make sure you tell your audience, you know, if you don't have our totals, just make sure you just say that if you don't mind, because that way it helps people not get confused. Lemonade. What are you doing with lemonade, Wendy? I'm still looking at a traditional IRA through my bank. I know it won't yield as much as the Roth, but it will build and I don't have to rely on the market. Yeah, I wish I would have listened to my ex-husband about the IRAs. I didn't know enough about it when I was in my 20s, but I would definitely have a lot more at this point. Oh, Lemonade pet insurance copy. Is that what you have, Wendy? I used my emergency envelope from the hop to open a new bank account. My email was hacked and they may have gotten into my PayPal, or PayPal had one heck of a glitch. Oh no. I hope that they didn't get too much, Anne. I'm always concerned about that. You guys, there are so many on a daily basis. I receive several scam emails from various like iCloud. I get several, but I know iCloud is a big one that I get. Amazon. I want a gift card from Walmart. I'm like, please don't click these links, people. Please don't click these links. There was no one to talk to at PayPal. It was like a brick. Yeah. Yeah, it's frustrating. Turning 40 in August and can't get control of diabetes and having kidney damage with an 8-year-old makes you sit down and talk with the professionals to figure things out for sure. No, I don't have any. That's why. Okay. Wendy, did you pay off your next credit card? I know you were working on the next ones. I think you had paid off your city card several weeks ago, right? In my opinion, people will have more wealth simply by not overpaying for the big ticket items. House, car, appliances, also not getting the small purchase, siphoning a couple dollars here and there. You know what? This guy I just started following on Instagram. I wonder if I can follow him real quick. Uh-oh. Oh, shut me down. Oh, goodness. I'm being totally innocent. I don't want to get shut down. He gives like, I mean, I know there's a lot of different people that do the same thing, but it resonated with me. He put like some tips, like things that we as a community can do better to save more money. And it really resonated. Probably because they were all things that I used to do. And I wish I would have known earlier. I don't know. I don't know his name. I know he'll come up on my feed again. But anyway, I was thinking I could find him. Wendy, that's all you have left now is the care credit? That is awesome. Have you guys been watching our babies, Sunny and Gizmo? Me and you are in a similar boat. I may not have kids, but just turning 40, not taking care of my diabetes, messing up my eyesight, really made me look in the mirror. For sure. Thanks, Michelle. I may have to take everything out of envelopes and HYSA to get it paid and just say F it. Well, Wendy, we've talked about this too. And unless your care credit is like 0%, from what I know about care credit is the interest rate is pretty high typically. So I would definitely consider that if depending on what your interest rate is. If it's 0%, you know, I might ride it out a little bit. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's 0. Okay. I don't know, Wendy. I might just I mean, unless it's got does it have an expiration date? Like is that a introductory offer? Sisterhood of the Traveling Savings Challenge. Got it. We had Jason. I'm diabetic. Oh, okay. March of 26. What's your balance? I'm just nosy. Look, what's your balance? We share like that here in this community, don't we? I know I thank you guys for letting me bare my soul and my numbers. March of 26. Yeah, I would just split those payments. Okay, so if you do 339, just do $340 over the next 10 months, and that thing's paid off, and you can keep working other like investments. That's probably what I would do. Can't take things like Ozempic due to stomach issues, and those type of shots make them worse. Oof. Marie says I'm diabetic and got it to where exercise and diet is how I control it. Nice. The thing about diabetes is you wind up taking more medicine because of all the effects on your kidneys. Metformin was so bad they had to take me off of it. I motivate myself with one saying, just do better than yesterday and things will be better. I say that not the same way, but the same sentiment. Like, I'm not where I'm going, but I'm thankful that I'm not where I was. Hey, Donna B, you took a 6-hour nap. You already slept for the night. Nap? That is a night. That's a whole night's rest for me. That's so funny. Pat. I'm hoping to get up and go run along the water in the morning, you guys. I don't get much water time being here, and I do miss it. So I started measuring my sleep with my watch. Does anyone else have an Apple Watch? I never wore my watch for bed, but I don't think I realized it had a sleep component on the watch. So I've been wearing it. And I made my goal 6 hours, but I think I need 7 because when I naturally, like, I have the alarm set just in case, but when I naturally let my body go to sleep and then it naturally wakes up, it's been right around 7 hours each time. So here I was thinking I needed only 5 or 6, but I think I need 7. But when I'm asleep, it measures REM sleep, core sleep, and deep sleep. And I get all 3. And I'm only usually awake. Like, I can see when I was awake, and I know that's when I got up and went to the bathroom. I know that's still a TMI, but so I don't know if you guys can see all the, no, it's hard to see. So the blues are what the different kinds of sleep are. So if you have an Apple Watch, that's pretty cool. I definitely recommend it if you want to just see how you're sleeping. So the darkest blue is the deep sleep. The core is the middle shade, and then the REM sleep is the lightest blue. And you guys, we have to get sleep in order to heal, you know, mentally and physically. Let's see. Misha, we got to get you to sleep. I know what you mean. I got stomach issues with my metformin and insulin. What has helped me the most is doing an hour of cardio after I eat dinner. What kind of cardio are you doing, Jesus? Are you doing walking? Tomorrow is I'm gonna get up and figure out where like some kind of running path is out here, and hopefully get a couple miles in because I have not been on my workout regimen. So I got to get it together. Donna, hey, yep. And I'm up until about 3-ish. Eva, you track with your Fitbit. So does it measure like what I was explaining? The different kinds of sleep? Andrew, you must be tired. Being by the water would be nice. You won't see me running though. Yeah. Eva, I had a Fitbit, but mine wasn't very good, so I stopped using mine a long time ago. That's where I want to be eventually. I'm on 5 medications and insulin. I don't want that for the rest of my life. Yeah. My CPAP gives some really good details about my sleep. They told me if I lost weight, the sleep apnea would go away. I lost 100 pounds and still have it. Apparently, my windpipe collapses when sleeping. Well, I'm glad you have a CPAP, Amy. Yes, and I accidentally called 911 in my sleep, and I never went to sleep again. Oh no. I feel like they fixed that. Like it's not as easy to call 911 from your watch. I don't know. That was funny. The Fitbit I have now was a good one years ago, but it is barely hanging on. It just tracks sleep, steps, and heart rate. Mine wasn't accurate. No, I jog for 40 to 60 minutes. Depends how motivated I am to finish that day. Okay, all right. Nice. Have you jogged like for the 40 to 60 minutes to where you gotten a runner high yet? That's a great feeling. Unfortunately, I have had and need sleeping pills at night or I don't sleep. I'm on 2 sleeping pills and still don't sleep. Misha, there's something else going on. I'm really concerned about this. 911, what's your emergency? I use melatonin for some time. Misha, I know what that's like. There was a time I get 4 hours sleep every second night. It messes with you. But oh, big time. I really hope you can get. I hope so too. Well, people, what else are we going to talk about? We've talked about a lot of different things. I think I did. I am probably going to go live tomorrow and stuff my owl binder. And I have extra money. I'm so excited. I forgot how much I have. I think I have like $400. So yeah, I'm going to do this tomorrow after we get done. Oh, I just told you what I was doing when I wake up. I'm going to find a jogging place, and then I'm going to get ready, get dressed. I'm going to be downstairs, well, for when we start our function, about 0800. And then we should be done by I'm thinking about 1500, 3 o'clock Eastern. And then I'll go live after that. So I'm thinking probably by 5 o'clock Eastern. That way I don't mix up, because Judy goes live with her members, and then Jeanette will go live later in the day. So hey, Margaret. Yeah, agreed. Misha, I know the feeling right now. They're adjusting and try to get me to stay asleep. Perimenopause causes to sleep for only 2 hours a night. Ugh. I'm definitely not looking forward to that. I also use a sound machine with waves. I do have a sound machine. I don't always need it though. I don't sleep well. I've been up since 3 a.m. Had a very hard day where I didn't sit down all day. I guess I was just worn out. Gotcha. Yes, Pat. Yay. Owl binder. Game. Oh, my Wednesday, Wandering Wednesday. I got some new games too. I got let's see. I finally got my baseball scores, so I'm gonna stuff that. And I don't think Ashley's here anymore, but I'm gonna finish her Let's Meet at the Club. I'm gonna finish that one. I'm gonna finish this one on Wednesday. I'm gonna be doing Judy Save the Color till I'm 50 years old. I love it though. But yeah, I filled in all my baseball scores. So I gotta save that. And then from Dina, I don't think Dina was here. She was here at the beginning, but I've got some of her games. Domino Dump and Shapes and Colors. And then, oh no, that one's for Halloween. So yeah, I have some new stuff that I'm going to be adding in as well. I'm trying to keep it interesting. I don't like just doing the same thing over and over again. Oh, night, Jason. Like 911. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wrong number. I don't know what you mean by runner high, but when I finish my run in 40 minutes, it gives me a feeling of euphoria and accomplishment I can't describe. The euphoria. Runner high, yes, it is a euphoria. I'm glad you get it. Night, Michelle. Night, everybody. Yay. Yay, Pat, you got a printer, girl. Woo woo. And you passed your deck inspection. Yes. When you sent me that email, I was so excited for you. If I stay busy during the day, I sleep better. Mm-hmm. Yes. I don't have my binder with me, but that is in my, that's in there. I was going to start it last week, but I didn't finish anything. Oh, my nose is itching. So yes, I'm definitely starting that on Wednesday. If I was in your shoes calling 911 by accident, I would panic so bad the operator would think I was struggling with an intruder. Hi, Carol. Yes, I did. Hi, Nims. What time is it there, Nims? I know it's like the next day. I know. Oh no, they came to your house when you were younger? Oh no. I mentioned at the beginning of the video that I knew she would not be here tonight with me, but she is hoping to be on Sunday on her live, her normal live. I'm going to be traveling, so hopefully I'll be back. That was a huge weight off my shoulders. The thought of getting thrown out of my butt and pay for a home because of it scared the daylights out of me. Yes, I'm so glad that you got that together, Pat. It's 12:14 in the 12:14 in the afternoon. Well, Nims, you know we're all about to turn in. Wait, I asked, did you guys see our babies Sunny and Gizmo? And I don't think anybody answered me. Is nobody watching the Eagles? Or did I miss it? So earlier, I was going through my feed, and I saw where they had a clip from when Spirit was Jackie and Shadow's eagle from 2 years ago. And they had a video of like the night before Spirit fledged, and the next morning when Spirit left the nest. Why was I in tears? You guys, I was crying like a big baby, like ugly tears of like happiness. It wasn't like sad, I don't think. It was like, no, it was sad. It was sad because thinking about like that Sunny and Gizmo are about to do the same thing. Like, no, not yet, Misha. They're projecting Sunny might go first because Sunny's like a week older than Gizmo. So over the next few weeks, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same nest. Oh, did you? You saw a post about them on Facebook? Yeah. I'm following them now on Facebook too. I'm like a fangirl. Okay, thank you, Donna B. I'm like, am I the only one that's getting emotional over some birds? No, they don't. From what I've read, no, they don't leave like completely. They still hang around like their parents to learn like other maneuvers and how to hunt. So, and apparently they do that for several more months, and then, but I don't know about them. Do they come back to that same nest? That's the part I don't know. Okay. Excuse me. Well, how about we do another giveaway? And then I'm going to get ready for bed. All right, let me share my screen. So if you have not put your hot topic in the chat, please do so. It is on the screen. We have 17 entries. Amy L. I don't know if she's still here. Everyone congratulate Amy L. I don't know if she's still on here, but you won. I hope you email me, Amy, and claim your $5 Amazon gift card. I will send it to you. But what are you guys talking about? Looks like we're talking about food. Yeah, I'm sorry, Pat. Night, Jesus. Yes, indeed. Yes, see you next live for sure, for sure. I cannot decide if I want a hamburger or sleep. Hi, Joe. Hey, Cece. I would do burger then bed. Ooh, I can't do a burger then. I got to do a burger, stay up 2 hours, and then bed. Yay, congratulations, Amy. Yeah, I don't know if she's still here. Hopefully she sees this or watches the replay. Hey, Lily, you're still here. Lily, are you doing Catterday tomorrow? I love you guys. Catterday is my favorite video. So Lily is the first person I saw doing Catterday, actually the first and only. And then I started doing Catterday, channeling my inner Lily. I got taken out for a B-Day dinner. Is it your birthday, Pat, or you're with someone else for their birthday? I love fish and chips. I'm thinking 2 burgers, then a movie, then bed. Okay, so the movie would be about the 2 hours in between. Okay. I don't know about 2 burgers, though. Not for me, anyway. Wait, I need more info on this Catterday thing. So actually, I just made a playlist of my Catterdays. So on my channel, if you go to my playlist, it's just all cat themed savings challenges and props like Hello Kitty and then regular cats. Because I'm a cat lady, crazy cat lady. I don't care what you call me, but I love my cats. I love dogs too, but cats are easier for me. I travel a lot. But Lily was the first one I saw doing Catterday. For Saturday, Catterday. I love all your Hello Kitty stuff. I know, isn't it so cute? Well, happy birthday, Pat. Yay! Everybody say happy birthday to Pat. Was it today? Or what day was it? Love my catnip cartel. They ratchet, but I love them anyways. If I didn't have to take Preston out, I would stay in bed the rest of the night. Once I get up, it's over. Yay, happy birthday. Which question marks, Wendy? Hey sis, sorry I'm late. Who is this? Shady. Hi, Shady. Happy birthday, Pat. Yes. I can't watch your Catterday videos because then I want to bling everything about Hello Kitty stuff. Oh, like this, Eva? I got this from Erica. Oh, I was like, I love it. She's so pretty. Yay, happy birthday, cat. I can't keep cats, so I've had doggos for years. Yay, happy birthday. Dog mom. Yeah. Once I get to know my new neighbors and get settled and have someone that can help me, like when I travel, take care of my dog or dogs, then I'm gonna, you know, have a dog and cats. Oh, you saw me? Okay. I love it. Oh, my back, y'all. Oh, you're on Jasmine's. Okay. Well, hello, my sister. So I'm going to Detroit. Is Robin still here? I'm going to Detroit. Misha, I'm probably going to try to see you too because I will be there. I should be getting there on the 11th. I'm going to do a work function on the 12th. And then I'll be in East Lansing on the 13th for my niece's graduation. Go, Niecey Poo, from high school. So I will be at Michigan State on the 13th of June. So that Friday, the 13th. So I'm excited. You guys, I'm going to get all the Tim Hortons. Yes. Woo. I'm getting all the Tim Hortons. I'm getting all the Lebanese food. I'm getting my barbecue that I love. I'm getting I can't remember the kind of salad they call it, but whatever kind at this one place is delicious. I know, Misha. That's what I'm telling you. So 13th of June. Let me know if you're going to be in the area. Let's see. Maybe I'll have to check out prices for Alabama and maybe move there so I can watch the animals. The prices? You're in California to Alabama? Are you kidding me? It's a fraction of what you pay in California. I promise. Only that day. Because I gotta so the other people for work that I'm probably gonna visit, I thought they were gonna be in Battle Creek, but they're doing an exercise in Grayling. So that's a different direction. So I'm thinking if I leave Lansing and go to Grayling, and then I can come back, and I don't know. You guys know I don't know. I'm trying to go out with a bang for work. I need to make a video of, I don't know how to say that, but okay. $9,000 cat that I got for 80 because that's how I thrift. That's a heck of a thrift. That's a great deal. I have been to the very first Tim Hortons. They open. Wait, the original Tim Hortons, Pat? Is that what you're saying? You can and will be. All right, I'm gonna keep you posted. I was crying when she made her last final. I'm so very proud for her. For sure. I'm excited. Just let you know. You'll be free. Okay. Will do. All right, you guys. Rachel's here. Yay, Rachel. Rachel, I did not forget the email that I sent you. Yes, the very first one. Is it really, Pat? Okay. I know exactly where Hamilton is. I've been there before. I stayed in I'm pretty sure I stayed in the Sheraton in Hamilton. When we were going to one of the times we were going to Niagara Falls, and we went to the African lion safari, the drive-through one, maybe in Cambridge. Yay! I need a cold cat. Oh, I need Tim Hortons in my life. Yes, I know it's a Canadian company. Tim Hortons was a Canadian hockey player. Well, that's good to know. Maybe next time I go through there, I'll stop at it. I've been to the first Whataburger in Texas. Does that count for something? The monkey ate. Oh, you've been to the zoo? The same one I was talking about? Hey, Nichelle. Yeah, we're getting done. Where you at? You're on vacay? I'm nosy. Look, where are you at? Oh, I know, sis. So one of the guys at work, he's a Michigander too. He was like, "Did you see the Lions schedule, the football schedule?" I was like, "No, what's up?" He's like, "We're playing Baltimore, the Commanders, Philly. You guys, I'm not even gonna be here in DC for the football season." I was like, "Oh man, how come that couldn't happen for this past season when I could have went to the game since I'm right here?" I would have definitely went to the Philly game. I already went to the Baltimore game in when the Lions played Baltimore in late 23, but I don't remember what month it was. I went to that game. The Ravens kicked our butts too, by the way. That wasn't a good game. But Philly, so I'm bummed. I live way north of there now, but I used to live in Hamilton. Okay. I have definitely been through there. It was a nice place too. Them hamburgers calling my name. So I need to go throw those on the grill. You too. Have a good one. You are, that is, no, Wendy, Foley, Foley, just north of Gulf Shores. Ooh, San Diego. Yay, you put your $7 in. So I had to save 14 because I didn't save my 7 from last week because I was not on here. But I didn't bring my envelope, so my $14 is just sitting here. So I'll take care of that when I get home. But thank you for saving with me for retirement. All right, guys. My Do Not Disturb just came on, and that means it is time for your girl to get her beauty rest. I closed no rings today. Oh, I closed my standing ring. I didn't close activity or calories. So I want you guys to have an amazing weekend. Well, actually, I'll see you guys tomorrow if you come on, if you join the live. So I'm gonna stuff Wendy. I'm gonna get a 4-bed, 3-bath for less than 400,000. And look at the taxes; it's hardly anything. The HOAs are cheap too. It's better than California. Rachel, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. But I wanted you to put that in your savings challenge. Yes, I'm going to go live tomorrow to do my owl binder. Remember we were talking about me, I brought my owl binder for my YouTube pay, and I have a little bit extra. 84. Was it 84, guys? I think it's 84. Yep. 84. I'm thinking I'll put it on the what am I trying to tell you? The upcoming thing when I schedule it. I think I'm gonna schedule it for like 4 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock. So we'll see. Maybe I'll make a community post. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what time I get done with this function. Oh, yay. Okay. All right. All right. I like it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, I closed my move and stand. Wait, what does that mean? You want my owls? Yeah, I love them. I have so many, so I have to get busy. I gotta finish some. Love you too, sister. I get to see you guys in a couple weeks. I haven't been home in a long time. When did I come home last? I don't even know. Night, Rachel. Yeah, night, everybody. I'm going to be getting off of here. Once Onisa tells me what this comment means. Oh, duh. You closed move and stand rings. Got it, got it, got it. I just was talking about it. I'm so slow. Yeah. I only got 23 minutes of my 45-minute goal for move. And now I got to put this, actually, I got to put this on the charger for a little bit because it only has 21%, so it can measure my sleep. Oh, Bobby, you're still here. Good night. Night, everybody. Thanks for being here. If I don't see you tomorrow while I'm stuffing my owl binder, I hope you have a great weekend. I will be working on Sunday at Langley Air Force Base, my first duty station. So I'll be sure to take a picture and share it in my next video next week. Sleep well.